Yes, it's me again. It's me again, the morning gardener. And we're looking at cold peach trees. It was 8 degrees last night. It's going to be 8 degrees again tonight. Everything's frozen. And there's my peach tree that usually brings most of my production. It's completely dormant. It's a 4-year-old tree. Got another tree here. That's my cherry tree. Never produced because it needs a mate, so to speak. And I have one for it this year. It's young, but let's see if it'll produce some blossoms. And my water system here is definitely emptied out because we protect it, make sure it doesn't freeze. And there's the apple tree number 1 and apple tree number 2. And all these are 2 years old, about 2 years old. And then we got another one here that's in the sun. This one might do better because it's in the sun. And it's got a few, that one's got a few spurs on it. Let's see about this one here. Look like 1 spur, 2 spur. Okay. This one here's got 1, 2, 3 spurs on it. And so that's what we're doing now. Now this one here is a blackberry bush. I should cut it back and make sure that it is doing what it's supposed to do. I see the cats fertilized it real good, which I really hate that, but what can you do? Can't watch them all the time. All this snow is my yard. A lot of room to grow stuff. And we go up here and we got trees here. Look at that. These are small compared to the others. But this one here got a lot of spurs on it. To be small, it's got a lot of spurs. And this one here has a lot of spurs. Interesting. This one here is one of my favorites. That's a pink lady. It's the only one I have. And here we have, hello, this is the morning gardener, and I'm going to show you, just took this out of the box. It's a unit that helps me to spray a product onto my garden. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. I've used these before, but nothing as nice as this one here. This one has the gauges set where you could set it where you want to, how much you want of the product to be sprayed versus the water that comes in here. Now the only thing I'll be using this is rainwater. I use the rainwater because I know the rainwater is going to do a better job as versus coming from my home service or the lines from the city. I won't have the chemicals in it, so I like to use rainwater. An all-purpose sprayer, meter dial on the thing there, professional. Says professional. We'll see once I use it and test it out. Now they were going for $25, $30, and this one I found for $15. So, I look for the one that's the better price. I just kept looking over the days and weeks that went by, and I found it. And so this is going to be used to strain the product that I'm making, that I'm going to be using for my garden. These will be the containers that I'll keep it in. I got the opening at the top, and I got also, the size containers I need. Measuring cup, and also another container here that'll be used for the processing of my product. And then there's a spray bottle that will be used for the what they call that thing, my seedlings. So got the funnel and everything. So I'm all set up and everything. Plus I purchased some other items. But now I'm done with this, and I want to say thank you to everyone because of you watching my channel, helped me to secure some of these items so that I can keep bringing good quality videos to you. And I will continue to do that. I had a conversation with a couple of people that like my channel, and they said that keep making your channel because I'm watching and I'm learning a lot, and you inspired me. So I can't cut out on people like that. I just can't do it. Plus, it's fun for me. I enjoy the gardening part of it. It's 22 degrees outside right now, and I'm in here setting up garden. for my seedlings. Actually I'm growing spinach indoors right now. That was, you know, wintered over, and that's a lot of fun seeing them stand up when the sun hits them, and feeding them organic food. All my garden is still going to be organic. I want you to know that. This here doesn't mean I'm going with some chemical in it. It's going to be an organic spray that I'm making. That once I make it and I see that it's successful, then I will tell everyone what it is and how to make it and give them the full recipe and everything. So, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Better known as the Morning Gardener. And I want to let all of you know, this is the Morning Gardener. And I am getting ready for gardening this year. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any comments, please leave them. And remember to subscribe. That helps me to secure these products and keeps me doing. Oh, I'm thinking about also starting an on-air live show. Tell me what your thoughts are on that. If you think I should go ahead with that and get on the air and try to share even more information live. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning. Hello, this is the Morning Gardener, and you're looking at my refurbished light box. Cost I think about $30 to do it. Well, I figured it was worth it. I have a 4-foot shop light. I think I paid was it $26 for it? Yeah, $26. And oh, and the bulbs, happened to find those, they were on clearance. There was 2 bulbs for $7. Because you know the newer model bulbs come out, and then I got the mats from last year, and they are the heating mats, which in turn will give you enough space to plant a lot of stuff, in my opinion, to get it started anyway. And I got the chains here from the old light that was here. I just repurposed it for this one, and you can adjust the light up and down. In a couple minutes I'm gonna let you see how it looks with the light on. And put the light here. You can see it's screwed into the top here. Now the inside of here is going to be lined with aluminum foil. I'm going to do the back wall of it, and I'm going to do also the side walls here. And once I do that, it's going to reflect more light onto the plants. So that's the next step. There we go. I was having a problem with focus at first. The light looks good. I like the way the light looks. What I did is I bought the light and I put the cord on here and everything. Had the guy at Home Depot to show me how to do that. He just told me, basically. He just told me, and I just put the cord on there. And he wanted to sell me a cord that was like $9, and I said, I got a cord at home, and so I put that cord on there, you know, put this on there. That's a washer and a key ring. It looks like heavy duty key ring, so it holds the chain on together, you know. And it's pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy. So we're going to cut it on. And this is the result. It's a good amount of light. Bulb is nice and clean looking. And I mean, well the light's nice and clean. I have the cover on it. Some people, I see they take the covers off, but I'm going to just see what the difference is. But right now I got heat mats here and here. I'm going to be able to start everything I need with the trays that I have. And these trays I've had for like 3 years, but I mean I bought a whole bunch of them. These trays were like 50 cents each at Walmart at the end of the year. This one here, these were like 50 cents each. So you know, I got as many as my car would carry. And then I came back and somebody else had cleaned out some, and I was trying to come back get more. So I did get some more, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm all set. All I gotta do is, like I said, stick aluminum foil all on the walls here. I'm deciding where I'm gonna get it at. Do I want to do the dollar store? Do I want to do Walmart? But at any rate, I'm gonna go to the less cost rate, because this light here, some people paying $1,000 for lights and all this stuff. I'm not doing that, folks. I am not going to do that. Plants don't know the difference a lot of times. All they want is warm, light, water, and something to eat. And if you can supply that, and also the bacteria that helps them to eat, if you can supply that, your plants are going to do well. Don't overcomplicate stuff. Stop doing that. People in these videos try to overcomplicate everything. They tell you, well, it must be this, and it must be 3/4, and it must be exactly 70 degrees, and they don't know. They only know what they read. And some of the people that write these books on plants, they don't know what they're talking about. A farmer could show you more about growing corn than a guy who studies corn or went to school for how corn's supposed to grow. A farmer could tell you how it's actually done. This is the Morning Gardening Show. Okay, we're up here at the end where we're looking at, that's the cherry tree. Last night it was 8 degrees, so I'm just checking on everything. There's more red globe grape. Grapevines are funny, they always look dead, and you have to wait until the year comes in and see what it looks like. And here's my Thompson grape, and this is the oldest one. I guess it's about 5-6 years old. And there's another one next to it. It's all tangled in this stuff from the tree. I'll get all that cleaned up before spring comes in. But my pride and joy over here is my look at this, folks, closely. This is a vine that is called a kiwi vine, and it's the Isaiah kiwi, and it really got socked this year. I mean, we'll find out what it's about, because they're not supposed to be in real cold weather, but I believe this boy here has made it through. Let's see what we got here. We just cut that a little bit. See that green in there? I tell you, she's alive and well. Green. That's green. And she gave me fruit last year. A small amount, but I was appreciative because it took I guess about 3 years to get some fruit off of it. I want to say 2 years, about 2 years. Just seemed longer. And we got the other peach tree here. I mean cherry tree. Pretty powerful tree. And it's about 7 feet tall. It's one of my tallest trees. I keep all of them at about 4, between 4 and 6, like that. If they get a little tall, I'll cut it back. Because I had this thing where I don't want to reach up for fruit, you know. Here we have a this is a pear tree, and altogether it's about 6 feet tall, cut off, and we got that done. Then we got the other pear tree here. This is a newer one called the Delicious, and hopefully it will fruit this year. I mean, well, send out blossoms so it can pollinate this one. This one doesn't have a pollinator. I took down a pollinator one year, and that was because it was a ornamental, and I didn't want it in a way, so I put it right. This one here in the spot it was in. So this year I got a lot of plans for this garden, a lot of stuff that's going to really get this garden off and going. I'm going right now to the store to pick up some items that will help me grow better crops. But I'm not giving that information up right now. I want to make sure that what I'm giving up is on point. That's how I do. But this is what is this? This is a plum tree, but it's called a Stanley. And we got another Stanley here, plum tree. And over here is next to the trash can. That's what is this called? This is a oh God, I can't think of the name of this one. But it'll come to me. This one here is a pear tree. That was given to me in the mail. One day they just sent it. I didn't buy it or order it. They just sent it, and they said that it was a Duchess pear. And God, I thought I had the name of this one just now. Santa Rose. Santa Rose plum. That's what it is. Santa Rose plum. And over here we have, this is going to be, this right here is, you know, I cut it all back. This is all what we call fall gold raspberry. Then we have one in the container, and it's doing fine. It's doing fine. I can see that by the color. Oh, there's somebody hit me on the phone. All right, boys and girls, this is the Morning Garden. Thank you very much. I will see you soon.